You know, you have the tall, grande, venti, matcha.
So what's your name?
Hi everyone, welcome to DMFA Digital Marketing for Asia. My name is Joanna and I am a marketing manager working here at SoftBank Telecom Europe. In today's video, we are going to try to answer the question, why do Japanese people love Starbucks? The Seattle coffee giant is well known and loved in Japan, but why is that? Is it just a lucky coincidence? Or is it a masterful marketing strategy? Why was Japan the first overseas location for Starbucks? How did the green tea and sakura flavored items become a staple on the menu? Well, I had a very close look and dug deep into Starbucks' expansion into the Japanese market and have answers to all of these questions. So let's go! At first, let me give you a little bit of a background. Starbucks opened its very first coffee shop in Seattle back in 1971 as a roaster and retailer of whole bean and ground coffee, tea, and spices. As of January of 2022, it has 34,317 stores open across the world. After opening multiple locations across the US, Starbucks decided it is time for international expansion. And they decided to expand into Japan as their first international venture. First Tokyo store opened in 1996, and there are 1,727 stores in Japan as of June of 2022. From the very beginning, Starbucks understood risks of entering a completely foreign market without having a proper understanding of its uniqueness. Which is why when they first opened in Japan, it was a 50-50 joint venture in collaboration with Sazabi League, which is a famous retailer and restaurant chain which was already a big name in the Japanese market. This partner helped Starbucks establish their brand as they already knew the local market inside out. Once Starbucks became confident that they can continue to run operations independently, they took complete ownership of their brand in 2004 and kept expanding. Since their first international venture strategy was very successful, they continued to do the same in other countries as well. So, for example, when Starbucks launched in India, they partnered with India's big player, which is called Tata Group. Starbucks understood that if they want to succeed in the new market, they have to localize their brand, including both products and services. So they actually conducted a very extensive market research in 1995 before they entered the Japanese market. This market research provided very interesting insights that led into targeting women around the age of 30 who were trendy and didn't smoke. Strategy of opening non-smoking cafe was quite risky during that time. Back in the 90s, the smoking population in Japan was quite high, with around of 60% of adult men being smokers. This strategy could potentially exclude the male consumers. And well, initially Starbucks created like non-smoking areas in their first store, but soon all of the stores became just non-smoking. And this strategy succeeded. They did a really great job in reaching loyal customers from the very beginning. And apart from women who didn't smoke, Starbucks were also student-friendly because, you know, the cafes were non-smoking areas. So students could also go and enjoy coffee, and they would do it as a after-school fun activity to meet up in the cafe, have some coffee, and just chat or study. Since the students could use and enjoy Starbucks from their very young age, as they grew up, they would continue to go to Starbucks as their preferred coffee shop. Starbucks also noticed that tea is a very important part of the Japanese culture as well. So they decided to add new tea items onto their menu, with matcha, which is green tea flavored drinks, being one of them. And fast forward to now, green tea flavored coffees, lattes, and frappuccinos are available not only in Japan, but also in many other countries around the world. Another thing that Starbucks noticed very, very fast was the serving sizes. Japanese Starbucks offers smaller sizes when compared to the US. You know, you have the tall, grande, venti. They are smaller in Japan than they are in the US. Extensive research into the customer flavor palette also revealed that Japanese people tend to prefer drinks with less sugar, so Starbucks decided to amend their drink recipes, making them more suitable to the Japanese palate. So the drinks, when you compare the drinks Starbucks offers in Japan to the ones that are offered in the US, they would be much less sweet. But how about the service? Well, we all know how Starbucks works, let's say here in the UK or in the US. I think the service is very casual. It is a standard practice for the staff to shout out your name when your drink is ready, or for the staff to ask,
"So what's your name?"
so they can write it on the cup. But in Japan, being extremely polite in public scenarios is deeply embedded into the Japanese culture. And Starbucks understood this point as well when they entered the Japanese market. They decided they have to change the way they run operations in store in order to fit into the Japanese culture. Asking somebody you've never met before what is their name and then shouting the name out loud would be considered as impolite or rude, which is why rather than names, Starbucks customers are assigned an order number. It also makes Japanese Starbucks much quieter and calmer because staff is not shouting your name, and then it just suits the Japanese lifestyle better. So they are not asking you for the name, you get the number. And let's not forget about coffee shops themselves. Starbucks decided to hire local architects. They put a lot of care and attention into building beautiful coffee shops in unique locations that would fit into the surrounding environment. I will put a few of the most unique and beautiful Starbucks coffee shops on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Japanese Starbucks says that they are not selling coffee, but they are selling the experience and the relaxed atmosphere. So that this is why they invest a lot into building those very calm, beautiful, serene environments for their customers to enjoy. They are also very good at utilizing the local events and cultural phenomenons. Like, for example, sakura. In Japan, spring is when the whole country gets covered in beautiful pink flowers. And this is the time when Starbucks launches their sakura-themed menu. This includes sakura-flavored drinks and foods, as well as pink merchandise like mugs, tumblers, souvenirs, etc. Those items are not only delicious, but they're also pretty, which makes it a perfect subject for a post on social media. And I think we all understand the power of sharing on social media by now. Apart from the social media we know, like Twitter or Instagram, where Starbucks is very active in Japan, they are also great at utilizing local marketing platforms to reach an even wider audience. When Starbucks combined their forces with Line back in 2019 and released the Line Starbucks card, it topped 1 million users within just 2.5 months. Currently, Starbucks' Line official account has over 8.5 million friends. And what's great about this is that you don't have to download a separate Starbucks app. You can order your favorite Starbucks drinks all through your Line app. It also allows you to customize your order and offers like add-on suggestions, and you can also customize your card as well. Ordering drinks through the mobile app has loads of benefits. First of all, it reduces the time you spend waiting for your drink. It also allows baristas to engage with the customers who are in front of them more. Starbucks reward system is also linked to the Line app. So even if customers order through their Line account, they can still collect points and get rewards. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video showed you how important it is to do an extensive market research and localize your products and services whenever you're entering a foreign market, especially such a unique market like the Japanese one. At DMFA, Digital Marketing for Asia, we offer localization services. So whether you are thinking about entering the Japanese market or your brand is already present in the Japanese market, but you want to improve your presence, just please make sure to get in touch with us for a free consultation. I'm going to leave the link to the contact form in the description down below. As usual, please don't forget to subscribe to our DMFA channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's it for today. So I will see you again very, very soon in the next one. Bye!